Welcome to Hood Tip Radio. This is your host, Alan Pawnshop Mills, with co-host
I'm Clay C.J. Jenkins.
So what's up, CJ?
Not a whole lot, Pawnshop. What you been doing all day, man?
Oh man, it's quite fun. See, my day started around 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now, I'm just like any other white redneck Southern boy. I cut my grass 3 o'clock in the morning.
You gotta get the neighbors right up in the morning.
Man, I tell you, speaking of neighbors, that's funny because this is about the neighbors. Them ungrateful sons of bitches. I tell you. Now, so after I cut my grass, I looked over there at Ellie Mae's yard. I mean, believe it or not, that's her damn name is Ellie Mae. So it needed cutting. Yeah. I'm out just cutting mine. I mean, I ain't trying to take another shower and go cut their yard. I'm going to go ahead and knock it all out. Okay, so when I'm about halfway done with the yard, see, I got the little John Deere with the headlight on it, And, of course, I know it's John Deere, but this now I got Tony Stewart number 20 on the side of it.
Million megawatt life, that
Oh,
thing?
hell yeah. And it comes custom with a cup holder.
Yellow.
Cup holder. Yep.
Yeah, love the yellow cup holder.
It's especially sponsored by Budweiser. And, so while I'm cutting grass, guess who pulled up?
It better not have been the damn sheriff.
The goddamn county mounties pulled up. I tell you what, and they asked me, what am I doing? So I'm screaming at them.
They needed enlightening?
I didn't really hear what they said, but I can mouth the words I mouth. They was like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm trying to go back at them, but they're like, I can't hear you, so fuck it. They made me turn my motor off, man. And you know how hard it is.
Once you start up a deer.
You gotta let the deer run, boy. You gotta let it run. That's what.
Put that choke on.
So when I turned her off, I looked over there, and I pulled my handkerchief out of my pocket, started wiping my brow because it's sweaty. It's sweaty watching that grass cut. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm cutting grass. They're like, where you live, sir? Right there. Why the hell you cutting this grass? I say, who called you? Yeah. I mean, that's all I said. And they said, I know what I'm calling. That time Ellie Mae come out, spit the biggest wad of fucking tobacco out. Boom, it hit the fucking concrete.
Bitch.
And I looked at her, I said, you ungrateful bitch, you owe me $20. Yeah. She said, $20? I said, yeah, $20. She said, for what? For cutting your grass.
You had an agreement?
No, yeah, I looked at the cop, I said, you better tell her. I'll take her goddamn Judge Judy.
Yeah, Judge Judy's a bitch.
Hell yeah. Now, what you gonna do for the holidays?
Oh, the holidays is always a big thing. I've got to make sure my drug dealer's paid up for the next year. We do it. It used to be you had to pay every time, and then just on Fridays. And now I've got it to where I just cut them a check every year.
I remember those days. I don't do drugs no more, but I most definitely promote you doing it because you are just not the same old CJ unless you're on drugs.
I've had a few people mention that. One who just, whenever I get back up, he brings me drugs. Yeah, he's a good guy.
The last time I had interactions with a drug dealer on the street, I was my big brother Greg. He was staying with me, in the house, and I was married at the time. I was on cocaine, and I owned a pawn shop. Well, my wife told me that the night before when I was out partying with the friends that she was trying to get a hold of me, couldn't get a hold of me, so she called up everybody she knew. Then she was like, boom, I called your drug dealer. I said, so you called up Chris? She's like, yeah. She was like, but when I called him, he said, he ain't with me, you stupid bitch, and hung up on him.
Well, he's a smart drug dealer.
Oh, no, not in my case. He is a dumb drug dealer.
Really?
He called my wife a bitch. So this is what I did. I just wanted, eye for an eye type thing. He's one of them people that don't.
Just so we're clear, eye for eye is 10 to 1, right?
Yeah. If he had a wife, he wouldn't care if someone called her a bitch.
Right.
But me, my wife, you ain't gonna call her out on that. So I called him up. I told my brother, I was like, look, man, I'm gonna call him up when he comes over. With the 8-ball, whatever. I'm gonna take it from him. Then I'm gonna punch him in his eye and tell him why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, my brother said, no, don't punch him in the eye. That won't be justified. Punch him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? This is the same brother you heard me talking to on the phone the other day. So
He sounded like he was having fun.
I mean, no, he's telling the truth. You know, he's after
He's smart.
So I said, you're right, but you know, I'm half blind as it is. So when the drug dealer come pulled up in his little box Chevy little thing, you know, he's what we call a wigger.
Oh God.
I'm gonna tell you what a wigger is. A wigger is a white boy that thinks he's black. You know, he sags his pants. You know, I don't hate nobody.
You reckon that's a chemical imbalance?
I mean, it has to be. I mean, he's doing his own dope or something. Look, I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody for their color, their ethnic groups, or anything like that. I don't even hate queers and stuff. I just don't mess with these people I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no dealings with them that much, but I do hate a wigger. A wigger is a word. Those white boys make me sick. But anyways, so when he comes pulling up, right, I jumped inside of the car, right? I said, what's up, you got the 8 ball? He hands me the biggest bag of dope I ever seen a drug dealer
I brought a big 8.
hand anybody. He brought a big bag of dope, right? And this big bag of dope, it's a whole bunch of little bags of dope.
8 ball.
Whole bunch of 8 balls. And I'm talking about this thing's the size of a
Jackpot.
size of a football. It wouldn't have been justified. I needed to keep him as a drug dealer because he was good. So I reached in and I picked one out. I put the football size bag of dope back in his lap. I put it in my left hand, went to go get out. I leaned back in and I went to go hit him in the mouth, and I hit him in the fucking eye anyways. So, man, his eye instantly swole, man. So he started, what's going on? I said, man, you don't ever call my wife a bitch. He started to tell lies and shit.
That's where you went wrong. See, because you hit him in the eye, you should have just said, don't you ever look at my wife as a bitch anymore. You know what I mean? You gotta get them where they fucked up.
So now this is the thing about me, you know, well, I used to be a jealous man back in the day. I started dating this girl named Jennifer. Jennifer, you know who I'm talking about. Everyone knows who I'm talking about that knows me. You know, I love her. I still love her to this day. You know, one of my best friends in the world. You know, call on her for anything. I know I can trust her. But you know, she is a supermodel. I mean, she is super hot. Jennifer Lang. Y'all look her up on Facebook. Jennifer Lang. I mean, sorry, Jennifer, I had to do it. You know, but she's a supermodel, and she's from Germany. She's a German chick. Well, you know, she had this friend. You know, some dude, you know. I told her, I don't want you hanging out with that guy no more. She's like, why? I was like, because all he wants to do is fuck you. And she looked at me and she said, pawn shop, everybody wants to fuck me. You know, and as she said that, you know, I said, you're right. So I turned it, I won't lie, I turned it to that guy that loves it when I walk into any room or bar or restaurant and all the guys' heads are turning and their wives are getting mad because they are looking
right
at
then you grab the ass.
Because
yeah,
I mean, because I know it's mine. I know no one else has a chance in the world of getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's aware. That's the perfect
So I
thing.
love it when people look at it. You know, so you know, the jealousy thing came to an end pretty fast. And you know,
that's good. So she gave you a little enlightenment on the on what was going on, and she was aware.
Yeah, check this out. Yeah, so you know, we went to a party one time. Just when we first met, we went to a party. I like showing her off, and we're sitting there talking to people. I'm just now introducing her to people, you know, but I didn't introduce her as my wife or my girlfriend or nothing like that. And, you know, and so one of my buddies, a good friend of mine, went up and started hitting on her when I was off talking to someone else, right? But of course, she told him, you know, I'm with Pawn Shop. I mean, I'm Pawn Shop's lady, and he's my man type deal. But, you know, after the party, the next time I went over to his house, and I didn't have her with me, he said, Pawn Shop, well, I was hitting on your old lady, but I didn't know she was your old lady. Why didn't you tell me she was your girl when you introduced us? I said, bro, if I gotta tell you she's my old lady, then she's not my old lady, bro. You know, because
clearly not.
They gotta feel that presence. Whenever they walk in the room with you,
it's in the posture.
Everyone around you should be able to look and just already know. You know what I'm saying? They should already know. You know, and so that's the thing working out.
There's a big difference between those things, knowing and showing up together and being together.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you've got a lot going on. You have a girlfriend right now.
Oh man, you know, it's funny you say that. You know, my wife. You know, I'm still legally married, I reckon. But you know, my wife, she left me. You know, she left me. She's damn sure did. But I started talking to this girl. I talked to a lot of females, you know, and but you know, I'm very picky. I'm very, very picky. But I finally found this girl, you know, and she knows what I'm talking about. Some people know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say her name on there because, you know, I don't want to blast her like that, like I just did Jennifer, which I'm gonna hear an earful about that. But
I gave her 1 million stalkers.
You know, she got that already. Trust and believe. You know, she got a fan base. You know that big blue bag I got that's filled full of fan mail. She got 10 of them. Okay, and that's probably a week. But anyways, I was talking to this chick, you know, but she thought I was famous or something, man. I mean, she's really dig, you know, and I really liked her. We had long conversations and text messages, and really the first one I've been able to actually hold a conversation with that was kind of intelligent anyways, you know, but she thought I was famous or something, and when I told her I wasn't famous, and well, I didn't even get a response after that.
She just went quiet. I'll tell you what, one of these shows coming up, we're going to get her on the phone. We're going to talk to her.
Well, yeah, we're at it.
We got to.
We're going to find out what's going on.
I want to meet the person that you just wanted to talk to intelligently. That is, she's got a quality.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say that I don't have intelligent conversations?
No, I'm saying that you're so intelligent, it's the rare person that you're going to want to talk to on an intelligent level.
Well, what are you trying to butter me up for right now?
I'm just saying I don't know.
You better ask me for something, ain't you?
I was just about to say the needs a payment, but they'll be around in a little while. So what about your sister? How's that going? I heard that she was having a
man, yeah, man, you won't believe it, bro. She just had a beautiful baby boy. His name's Christian. You know, this is like a 5th, 10th child. I'm not sure I have a whole bunch of them anyway, but you know, my sister Carla, she just had a little boy, Christian, 22 inches long, 9.5 pounds. Now, I want you to imagine.
Big old boy.
Imagine something 22 inches long coming out of you.
No, it hurt when I even fathomed that. 22?
You know, I got some big freaking turds, but you know, I mean, but anyway, but look, I mean, that's a big baby, you know what I'm saying? That is. He's going to be a monster.
You come from a big family. I'm the same way. My daughters were each 9 pounds and 8, 12.
Oh, man, mine was small, man. Mine was like little 7-pounders, you know.
You do love your wife.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. But, but you there when your kids were born?
I was there. I tell you what, I was floating around that hospital. You couldn't tell me nothing. Everywhere I went, I was the special one. We had like everything to do with her family was just ridiculous. We had in the labor room almost the entire time her sister with her husband, 4 kids of theirs with 2 others that were grown, so they were kind of in and out, her mom, and an aunt and uncle that were pretty much there the whole time. The nurses are like, hey, you know, we can, so when it came time for the baby, the nurse is like, hey, how about everybody must be hungry? So we sent everybody to CC's Pizza. By the time they're back, I've got the baby girl in the thing. Only one little mishap. Right after our daughter was born, I'm holding her. I done cut the thing, almost cut in the wrong spot. They're like, between the forceps, So I got to cut the right spot. And we're all looking at her. Oh, she's just a beautiful. And out of the corner of my eye, there's something going on over there. And they've got my wife in this. It's a gut bucket. It's what it was. Like you're scanning a
gut bucket.
Yeah, I just caught what do they call it? The placenta coming out, and
yeah, it's a big sack.
The only mishap. Other than that, it was just one big damn family reunion.
That'd be great. It was a great time.
It was. Everybody loved it. The nurses cheered when we left.
It probably gave your wife a trophy afterwards. Right. Now, look, you know, I was there. You know, I got 4 or 5 kids.
Tell me about yours.
Well, you know. The first one, when my junior was born, it was the most amazing. I mean, all of them was most amazing times in my life. You know, when I die, that's what the times I'm going to remember is those kids being born. I mean, it really is. You know, when Junior born, just like you couldn't tell me nothing. You know, I was calling people, telling them about it. I was 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying?
Down to the cigar shop, buying 5 cigar shops.
By the 4th time, I'll tell them, they'll tell me on the phone, you know, you already told me 3 times, you know. So, you know, and then we had little Benjamin, then we had Cecilia. I mean, all amazing times, you know. I got 4 boys, 1 girl, and, you know, 3 with my first wife, you know, and then with my second wife, you know, by the time she done had so many kids, you know, she was the last one. She spit out little Jacob. She spit him out. I mean, in no time. Let me tell you about the story of that little Jacob now. So, she was in labor. We went to the hospital. Okay. So, at the time, you know, I was pretty much, you know, I owned a pawn shop. So I was loaning people a lot of money on books, off books at the time, and whatnot. So, my best friend Alex, rest in peace, Alex. You know I love you. Always think about you. But you know he owed me a good sum of money. So